What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rel, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about the 4 clients you need to be avoiding to make more money and to stop wasting time. Stay tuned. Client number 1, the indecisive client. The client that doesn't know what they want, they don't have an end game, they don't even have an end date for the project. For me, not having an end date for a project is a red flag, because that lets me know, 1, there is no urgency. 2, you're not really sure if you're invested in this thing. So those clients, in my humble opinion, they'll have you making changes to projects that could have been finished months ago. You'll constantly be going back and forth, reassuring them, okay, this is where we should go, this is what we should be doing. And they'll constantly have you making changes, just minuscule changes that don't really need anything. So, in my opinion, guys, you should avoid these people at all costs. They normally don't mean to be rude, they just don't understand what's happening and why it takes so long for you to constantly go back and forth and keep making these minor changes that no one's paying attention to. Avoid them at all costs if you can, guys. Client number 2 you should be avoiding, the inconsiderate client. The one that does not respect your time, respect your talent, respect your prices, or anything that you offer. These clients usually start off amazing. They sound too good to be true. They start off paying you full, right? They're constantly in communication with you, constantly, the perfect client. And then that one time you get that text message or that email at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and they're overthinking the project. They're wanting to start from scratch after you've been working on this thing for months. Inconsiderate, guys. They don't respect your time, your talent, or anything that you provide. And at that point, you're wasting time and wasting money. I've had this happen to me a couple times, and I'm always frustrated because I never see it coming. So I'm starting to come up with ways to ask questions to kind of feel them out and reel them out. And when I do that, I know to just pass the client on to someone else, or just to decline the project altogether. Client number 3, guys, the inconsistent client. The one that pops in and out of projects, taking their sweet time to send you back revisions, to pay you, to do all of that. Meanwhile, you got bills calling you, you running out of money, you just going through it. So there's really no way to avoid these clients from what I can see. The only thing I would say, guys, is to limit the amount of projects you work on them with. Maybe 1 or 2 is cool, but consistently working with these people and not checking them on what they're doing, or not even, kind of letting them know how they're ruining your workflow. Because as a creative, when you got to get in a certain rhythm to start your work, to create your best work, you got to be in a rhythm, you got to be on your game. And sometimes artists go through it. We go through artist block, creative block, all that. So the inconsistency is what kills a project at times, and I'm sure they don't even know what they're doing, or they might be going through their own things in life. So guys, avoid them if you can, but if not, try to have a consultation with them and try to let them know what's going on and how this project can go smoothly next time. The last client, the worst client on the list, the nitpickers. You can usually weed these guys out during the discovery call or the contract and invoice section, but I try to get it in as soon as I can, just so we don't waste time and I can be doing other things with my time. These people, they start off asking for minor changes. They start off haggling you for prices. They show little signs of it, and you gotta catch every one of them, because you can be setting yourself up for months of hell if you do not stop it early on. The way to end the relationship with the nitpicker is to politely let them know that you don't think you two would be a good fit for this project, and move on as fast as you can. It's not worth the headache, it's not worth the money. Protect your time, protect your money at all costs, and protect your mental health on top of everything. It ain't worth it. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it or you got some game from it, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day, have a great weekend. Peace.